This is the Daily Market Comment by Marios Hadjikyriacos. I'm Maria Bashardis. Thanks for joining us at XM.com. The Bank of Canada will likely become the first major central bank to scale back its emergency asset purchase programs today. The nation's immunization program is firing on all cylinders, and the economy has performed much better than anyone expected, with some impressive employment data lately, and the Bank of Canada's own business survey painting a rosy picture. Meanwhile, oil prices have risen, the housing market is booming, and some benefits from the overflow of federal spending in America are bound to spill over into Canada. The only worrisome point is that infections have risen again, forcing some regions back into a lockdown. That said, with vaccinations becoming so widespread, that's likely to be a temporary setback. The market reaction will depend on how much quantitative easing is dialed back. The bank currently buys 4 billion Canadian dollars per week in bonds, which might go down to 3 billion. Normally, this would argue for a positive reaction in the loonie, but the Bank of Canada will be cautious not to sound too optimistic, tightening financial conditions excessively. Even if the bank manages to paint its decision in a cautious frame and the loonie spikes lower, the bigger picture seems bright given the overall economic situation. In the broader market, risk aversion made a rare comeback. Wall Street lost some altitude, although it remains within striking distance of its record highs. It seems some players may be simply adopting a more defensive risk profile before the earnings season fires up, trying to dodge a deeper correction in case corporate results don't live up to the market's rosy expectations. In the FX theater, the flight to safety breathes some life back into the dollar, which continues to recover today even as stock markets have stabilized. In the commodity sphere, crude oil took a hit amid the risk aversion, rising infections in emerging markets, and signs of progress in the U.S.-Iran nuclear talks. The latter is the most crucial element to watch. Finally, the setback in Treasury yields has been a blessing for gold, which has formed a new support base around the $1,765 region. This was today's Daily Market Comment. Thanks for joining us at XM.com.